Welcome back to my channel. Each question and answer will be read slowly and then at normal speed. Listen carefully and do it again. You can turn on subtitles if you wish. Let's start.
What is something that is better to buy online?
Books are easy to buy online because they don't have different sizes, so it's the same as when you buy them in a store.
Have you ever returned an item to a shop? What and why?
Once I was given a shirt as a present, but it was the wrong size. So I returned and exchanged it for a shirt that is the correct size.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Forrest Gump because the main character is likable and it has a really good story.
How often do you go to the cinema?
I go to the cinema at least once a month. Whenever a big, blockbuster movie is released, I go to watch it.
Who are some of your favorite actors?
I really like Chris Hemsworth, the actor that plays Thor in Avengers. He is funny and works hard to get his body into amazing shape.
When is the last time you've cried while watching a film?
Yes, last year I watched a documentary called Dear Zachary. Something sad happened that made me cry.
What is the most annoying thing someone can do in the cinema?
I hate hearing people talk while I am in a cinema. Another pet peeve is when someone uses a phone during the movie.
Who is the best movie hero?
One of the biggest movie heroes is Iron Man because he is the leader of the Avengers. At the end, he sacrifices himself for the world. Spoiler.
What is the worst movie you've ever seen?
There is a great cartoon series called Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Who do you like to watch movies with, or do you like watching alone?
I like watching movies with my friends so we can share the excitement and make jokes during the film.
Do you think age restrictions on movies are a good idea? Is it bad for young people to watch violent movies?
I think age-restricting movies is a good idea because it protects younger viewers from bad language, excessive violence, or nudity.
What movie genre do you like?
My favorite movie genre is action because I like to watch the characters fight for a greater goal.
What is the best snack to eat while watching a movie?
The best snack to eat while watching a movie is popcorn as it is easy to eat. You just move the popcorn from the bag to your mouth without having to look.
How many movies do you watch per week?
I watch a movie a week. I mostly watch on Netflix and occasionally at the cinema.
What is the scariest movie you've ever watched?
I hate scary movies. One of the scariest movies I watched was Paranormal Activity. You never see the monster, but psychologically it creates fear.
What is more important in a movie, acting or special effects?
I believe that the story is the most important part of a movie. Good acting paired with a good story is much better than a movie that relies too much on special effects.
If someone made a movie of your life, what kind of movie would it be?
If a movie was made about my life, it would be a rags to riches film, similar to the Will Smith movie called The Pursuit of Happiness.
What character would you like to play in a movie?
Some people want to be a hero, some people want to be the villain. I would like to be an extra that dies in a funny way during a movie.
What's better, books or movies?
Most people prefer books over movies as you get to know more about the story and you build it using your imagination. That being said, movies will always make more money than their book counterparts.
What TV show are you watching right now?
Currently, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. It is a drama about doctors at a hospital.
How much time do you spend watching TV every week?
Every week I watch about 10 hours of television.
Who is a popular TV show character?
Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory is a popular TV show character because he is very unique and funny.
If you had your own TV show, what would it be about?
If I could create my own show, it would be some kind of sci-fi fantasy where characters travel between worlds and battle different enemies.
What are some negatives about watching TV?
When people stay inside watching TV, they don't go outside for fresh air or get the exercise their bodies need.
What would life be like without TV?
These days, many people use their phones or computers as a replacement for TVs, so if TVs were to disappear, it wouldn't have such a big effect on our lives.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue. TV is a source of information. How can we use it positively?
The big problem with information from the news is that it is delivered with a bias. News networks present information in a way that they see fit, and it might not necessarily be correct.
Every year, there is a new trend on TV. What is a recent trend?
In South Korea, there are reality TV shows showing a celebrity's real life, then a panel of experts comment on the footage.
Do you ever watch shows in another language? What shows?
I enjoy watching Japanese animation such as Naruto with English subtitles.
Do you use Netflix? What is your favorite show?
Occasionally I watch Netflix for one of my favorite shows, The Umbrella Academy. The first season was great, but the second a bit of a letdown.
What TV show would you suggest for a friend to watch?
For young people I would suggest Avatar, The Last Airbender, and for adults I would recommend MasterChef, The Professionals, a cooking show.
How do you watch TV? On a television, computer, tablet, or phone?
I watch most of my content on my computer. It's easy to switch between work and read articles while watching Netflix or YouTube.
What is your opinion on television? Is it good or bad?
Television is great for sharing information and entertaining people of all ages. The negative is that people waste too much of their lives in front of the TV instead of being productive and going outside.
If you could be any character in a TV show, who would it be?
I would like to be the host of a TV game show and be the one asking questions to contestants while making funny remarks in between.
Is too much TV bad for young people?
Yes, young people need to play and use their imaginations instead of watching too much TV. They should read more books and play outside with friends to exercise and practice social skills.
How will TV change in the next couple of decades?
I believe that TV will become more interactive, which means that the viewer will have more control over what happens in a program.
What is your opinion on reality TV?
Reality TV shows people in real life. It is very easy to make because you don't need actors or a story, but a lot of it is faked to make it more interesting.
What time of the day do most people watch TV?
Most people watch TV in the evenings to relax after a day's work.
What clothes are you wearing today?
Today, I am wearing a white shirt with blue jeans.
How many pairs of shoes do you own?
I own 5 pairs of shoes.
Are you interested in fashion?
I appreciate good fashion, but I prefer wearing comfortable clothes.
What is your favorite piece of clothing?
My favorite piece of clothing is my leather jacket. I wear it during spring and fall.
What kind of fashion interests you most? Clothes, hair, cosmetics, shoes, accessories?
I don't use cosmetics and I'm not fussy about my hair. Besides wearing a watch, I don't really care for accessories, so the only area of fashion I am interested in is clothing.
Do you think you have too many or not enough clothes at home?
I have too many clothes at home, but I always wear the same clothes over and over again.
Think about yourself when you were younger. Were you stylish?
No. When I was young, I followed many temporary trends which are really bad when I think about it now.
What are some past fashion trends in your country?
In the past, many teenage boys had a center parting in their hair, a trend that was caused by Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie Titanic.
Tell me about a big event that you had to dress up for.
A few months ago, I attended a friend's wedding where I had to wear a suit. Formal wear is required at certain events.
What did you wear yesterday?
Yesterday, I wore a gray sweater and dark pants.
What is your most expensive piece of clothing?
Last year, I bought a new suit, which is my most expensive piece of clothing.
Can you describe your fashion style?
My fashion style is very simple with basic colors. I usually wear jeans with V-neck t-shirts in black, white, or blue.
Do you have a favorite fashion brand? Why do you like it?
I like to wear Adidas sneakers because I also enjoy their simple design.
If you could change anything about your style, what would it be?
I wish I looked more professional when wearing semi-casual clothes in public.
Does fashion need to be expensive to be good?
No, fashion doesn't need to be expensive to look good. You can get affordable clothing that suits your style and fits well for your figure.
Retro means an old fashion that has become popular again. Can you think of any examples?
These days, I see many young people wearing colorful sweaters. That is a popular trend from the 80s that is becoming popular again.
What are some recent fashion trends that you've spotted?
This past winter, I've seen many people wear fleece jackets with a large square on the left breast. This is very popular here in South Korea at the moment.
Do you have someone whose fashion style you admire?
There are many celebrities that are very stylish when they appear in public. I wish I looked as good as they do, so I will try to copy their style.
Do your parents dislike some clothing that you wear? What and why?
When I was young, my parents disliked my fashion choices in clothes that I wore, but these days they don't mind what I wear.